89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety. I got my dude Jay Gibb on the line. What's up, big dog?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Yes, yes. Introduce yourself. Who you are, where you from, and what do you do?
They call me Jay Gibb, the soul of the city, north side of Sacramento, you dig? I do this rap thing real tough. You hear the new single in a minute.
Yes, yes, yes. So, projects to look for. What projects do you got out?
I got a lot of projects out right now. You can go to YouTube. You can go to iTunes and just research me. But the biggest thing right now is the new single called Body. That's what we pushing right now. That's what we putting the house on. That's the big record. So that's what's popping.
Yes, yes. So, how long you been doing this for?
Let my mama tell it. I've been rapping since I could talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, but outside of that, like really going in, like I've been doing this now for about 7, 8 years. Like this ain't my first barbecue. You know what I'm talking about? But this is my first hit record. I believe this with all my heart. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Okay, for sure. So you being an artist and all that. Shout out to Gary Archer, by the way. Legend Gary on Twitter. Follow
Legend Gary. What it look like?
You know what I mean? So shouts out to my dude, man, doing big things. Let's go into people that you got to work with. Have you got to work with anybody yet that you would like to work with? And who would it be? Top 3.
Top 3 that I would like to work with? You know, most recent.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Most recently, I was in LA and I got the opportunity to work with Don Cannon, DJ Don Cannon.
Yeah.
And cause it's crazy, G. Like I've been looking up to homie for a while, just not knowing him personally, but just knowing his work and just seeing what he did with Jeezy and the Go Crazy record and Wayne with the Cannon record and all of this and the Gangsta Grills mixtapes, and I was like, yo, I really want to work with homie, and then getting a chance to do that recently, and for him to stamp me like, yo, you nice, and for him to stamp this record and be like, yo, that's a hit record, like that was big for me. So that was one of the biggest accomplishments most recently, is just working with somebody like him that I've looked up to. Also in that same little time period, I was in the studio with the big homie No ID, that my producer signed to him, and he stamped the record as well. So when you got heavy hitters like that stamp your record, like that's big for me, you know what I mean?
Yes, 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 most definitely. So let's get into your most memorable moment in your career. What would that be so far?
The most memorable, I've done some things, G, like I think probably the biggest for me, I performed on the steps of the state capitol here in Sacramento for 15,000 at a breast cancer awareness event, and for me, like I got involved with it, just being that one of my mentors, she got breast cancer, and so I went and did this event for her, and like the reception and seeing a sea of people and being on the steps of the state capitol and knowing I'm a kid from the north side and that we came all the way to the steps of the state capitol for 15,000, like that was big for me.
Wow. What did you learn from that experience?
Well, I just learned that anything is possible, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, outside of that, like I've done different things. Like I've traveled with this music. Like I shot a video in the UK. I shot a couple videos in Canada. But what this taught me was that my voice, what we do with this music, is that it can impact people. Like I saw some people in the front row in tears, just hearing a story about Robin Rose, who's one of my mentors, who came down with breast cancer, and just watching them in tears and knowing that the music that I make can touch people in an impactful way like that. So it really just got to me about how strong your voice really is. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. What is the future?
Me.
What is the future? I know it's you, but what is the future for you? Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I feel like at that point I'm gonna be a label head. I'm not really interested in just being an artist. Like I have aspirations of, I look up to cats like Jay-Z, I look up to cats like 50, I look up to cats like Diddy that took their talent in music and leveraged that into business. So I think in the next 5 years, after this is a smash record like I know it will be, I see us getting into clothing, I see us getting into film, I see us getting into different avenues to make more dough and inspire these kids that we can really get it, you know what I mean?
Okay, for sure. So let's go into, you got any videos out, or let's get into your links: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, email, websites, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. So So everything is official J Gibb. So I just put up the song that we're gonna play tonight on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/official J Gibb. You can also check out, we just had my birthday bash. It was sold out just this last Saturday. I just put up the footage for that. It was capacity at 11:30, which is unheard of. Lying down the street, stupid. So we just put up the footage to that. That's on my YouTube channel as well. So everything is official J Gibb. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, website, everything's official J Gibb. Just Google that and everything will pull up.
Yeah. That's what's up. For everybody tuned in right now, listening to you for the first time, what would you want them to know about you?
I just want them to know, like, I do this for real. Like, this music is me. Like I said, my mama said I've been rapping since I could talk. This music is me, and I appreciate everybody that shows love. Like the thing that I love the most is performing and getting down and reaching the people and touching the people and rocking out. So like if you watch the YouTube video of my birthday bash, like I had everybody, women, excuse me, I had all the women get on stage and we really rocked out. Like that's what I love to do. So when you hear my music, just know that I love to do it, and I love to do it for people that appreciate it. And if you appreciate what I do, then I appreciate you, and that's real.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. For everybody tuned in right now, you got any shout outs for anybody?
Definitely the big homie Legend Gary for putting it all together.
Gary Archer!
You know what I'm saying? My big homie LP, Cali Gold, the whole Cali Gold movement, everybody that supports the team, everybody that supported me over the years, that know we got to smash, and they're really ready to rock. I appreciate that. Everybody in the Bay that showed me love when I came out there doing tours and shows and throughout the whole Bay Area. They've always shown me love every time I come out there. So shout out to the Bay. Shout out to y'all for having me on the show and supporting the record. I just want y'all to remember where y'all heard this record first. It was right here on this show. Remember, it was 89.9 that played it. When you hear this joint, when it's huge, remember where you heard it first. It's your boy Soul with the CITY, J Gibb. Holla at me.
Yeah, that's what's up. Before we get into some commercials right now, do you want anything else you want people to know?
I just want them to, what that boy say, don't believe me, just watch. I just want y'all to just tune in, like, just know how hungry I am, know how much I believe in what we're doing, I believe in this record, and just tune in. Just watch, follow the kid, talk to me, I talk back. You get on Twitter, talk to me, I talk back. Official J Gibb, you on Facebook, talk to me, I talk back. It's going down. This is real. This is the movement. This is what we rocking with. Just know that I'm about to jump out the window with mine.